threatening everybody that's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know who you are. But you, again, don't even know God is there. Thunderstorm, you turn the TV up. Can't hear. You keep about your daily business, eating a cheeseburger. Some of you keep the iniquity going. The thunder, cry, boom, you still doing iniquity. Still sliding somebody's wallet out of his pocket while the thunder is going on. Ain't even thinking twice. Read on.
And with earthquake.
And with what?
Earthquake.
And with earthquake. The Lord makes himself known in earthquake. It's going to be some other things that we're going to be going through. In some other classes, we're going to show you that earthquakes is a result of God's anger. When you read the book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 11, the Lord our God stated that he is angry with the wicked on a daily basis, every day. And when he shakes the earth, it's a result of the anger of God. So he said, I'll visit you with earthquakes. And there's one coming where God is going to let the whole world in America know. Because America been left alone for a little while, right? Huh? They've been watching everybody else cry. It's been a major catastrophe in Myanmar. Send aid. America going to need some help. You're going to let the whole world know that he's angry. He's angry. And then you got the top prophets. You got the first fruit among many brethren right here in America. God's going to be letting you know he's angry. He's angry. This is what you think salvation is? You think the second coming of Jesus Christ is coming to get this? When I say this, I'm talking about whoever life ain't right. You think he's coming for that? Yeah, he's coming for it, but not for salvation. Maybe vengeance, destruction. So because of his great mercy, he always sent a message to shake you up, to let you know, listen, get yourselves right. I do exist. I am here. Let me show you real quick. Watch what I do over here. What was it all about with the children of Israel coming out of Egypt? God was telling them, watch what I do. You don't think God is there? They told Moses, who are you? Get out of here. God said, let me show you how that I'm here. Go back, Moses, with this power. See, the children of Israel, they don't understand nothing. They understand some power. Read that one more time.
Verse 6.
Come on.
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts.
Come on.
With thunder.
With what?
Thunder.
Come on.
And with earthquake.
And with earthquake. Read on.
And great noise.
And great noise. Read on.
With storm.
With what?
Storm.
Come on.
And tempest.
Okay, and these are natural disasters that's been destroying the nations worldwide. Read on.
And the flame.
And what?
The flame.
Read on.
Of devouring fire.
California is like the whole state is on fire. And the fire came from God. There ain't no Smokey the Bear in the forest, bro. The fire came from God. They tell you it was lightning storms that started the fire. It's like the whole state is burning. That's how devastating that fire is, and they can't put it out. Who heard of fire that just keep burning? That can't get put out. Read on.
Verse 7. And the multitude of all the nations that fight against Ariel.
Okay, now, let's go from there. Let's go from there and give me the book of Amos. Go back to Amos chapter 5. Amos chapter 5, verse 11 and 12. The time has come for the children of Israel to start taking heed. The scriptures tell us in the book of Revelation chapter 7 that the Lord our God is waiting on his servants to be sealed with the knowledge of God in their forehead. The Israelites that refused to allow this knowledge to be sealed within their members, you made the decision and you made the choice for the Lord our God to have you on the other side. What is the other side? The side that's going to receive death and destruction, the side that's going to receive all the horrific and horrible things in the Bible. Right? Right? God is just, is he not? God is righteous, is he not? I want to hear all of you on the Sabbath. Stay in the spirit. I don't care how scared you are. God is righteous, is he not? Of course he is. In his righteousness, he's not willing that any Israelite should perish. Y'all heard me say this before. God don't want nobody to die. He don't want no Israelite to perish. But it's not his choice. It's your choice. He left the choice up to you whether you're going to live or whether you're going to die. Some of you say, well, God, you God, make me do it. Why God got to make you do it? He already made you. Why he got to make you do everything you're supposed to do? Huh? The scripture said nobody resisted his will. Oh, you're right. Nobody did. The scriptures is right. And God's will is for you to make a choice. You're going to make a choice. Let me explain it to you even better. And some of you just, 2/3 going to be cut off and die. Zechariah 13, verses 8 and 9, I believe it is, tell you that. Let's get Zechariah 13, verse 8 and 9. God already predestined people to die. So I must be one of the 2/3. You got simple Israelites running around saying that. Isn't the truth? Isn't the truth? Because they don't care about the negativity they do. You know what? I must be one of the 2/3 then. How about that? Well, I guess you must be. How about that? Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8 and 9. Read that for me, please.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, save the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die. 2 parts of a third is 2/3. Read on. Two parts of a whole is 2/3. Read on. But the third shall be left therein.
The 1/3 God is going to leave therein. Read on.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
Come on.
And will refine them as silver is refined.
Come on.
And will try them as gold is tried.
Okay, so now God is already telling us 2/3 is already predestined to die. They're going to be cut off and they're going to die. Read that one more time and tell them where you at.
Zechariah 13 and 8.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Okay, everybody see that, right? Now, what is the understanding on that? God did that to you? No, God ain't do that to you. How can God do that to you if he's long-suffering? The scripture says he's long-suffering, not willing that any should perish. That means he's waiting a long time for people to finally get the point and turn themselves around. Right? Right? And while he's waiting, he's suffering because what? Israelites are still didn't get the message. They still sinning. They're still sinning. Whenever the Israelites got simple, go back and think about the vernacular. Think about the speech of Jesus Christ. What did he say? Lord, Lord, your apostles couldn't cast the devil out. So we came to thee. How much longer must I suffer you, O ye of little faith? So what is that showing you? When he said, must I suffer you? How much longer do I have to put up with you guys not having no faith? How much longer is this going to continue? So long suffering means God is putting up with it. Hoping that you get the message. Hoping that you turn yourself around. Hoping that the next class will do it for you. The next DVD, the next experience, the next billboard, whatever it is, however it is, God going to talk to you, hoping that get to you. Even though he already know the answer, but he's still going to give you your fair chance. How does God know the answer already? Because God created the time that you live in. When he created that time that you lived in it, there's no way possible he can be in it. Nobody's in what they create. Everybody that creates something is outside of whatever it is they're creating. Am I right? When you make something, are you within it? And put this up here, and put that right there, and knock this down over here. No, that's not how you create. You outside of your creation. So God lives outside of the time that we are in, from the beginning of it to the end of it. So God already knew, or he already knows what decision you made. God ain't got to wait to the end to see what decision you made. A lot of you get a book and don't wait to the end. You wait to you read the whole book. I want to see who died. Let me flip to the back. So that's what Christ did. He know the beginning of time, the middle of time, and the end of time. He went outside of the time that you were living in. God can do that. God can go back into yesterday and speak to you, and you will still be there. You know that because of what the angel said to Ezra. The angel said, bring me the day that hath passed. You think he was playing with Ezra? And don't think he was talking about a videotape or a picture. He wasn't talking about the actual day that is gone. He said, bring it here right now. You think you know God? If you know God, you should be able to do that. That's easy. The angel can do that. We sitting here right now, and they'll bring yesterday right there on that stage. You'll be seeing you right there. That's easy. Even the devil got that power. That's easy. Satan took Christ up to a high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world. In a moment of time, everybody in the kingdom and all that. That's real easy. It's like a timeline. Like if everything, life is just on this line. All you gotta do is go right here. Yep. 50 years down the line, look at you. Look at you. So what did God do? He went to the end of time and he seen what decision the Israelites made. And 2/3 of them made the decision to choose death. Ain't that something? They decided to go against God. They decided they not going to do what God said to do. They decided they not going to listen. They decided that they know best. Until that day came and took them all away. They all made that decision. There's a lot of power in your hands, and you blame everybody else for your wrong decisions. Who you let in your life, that power was in your hand, and you blamed everybody else because you made the wrong decision. Just go back and think what that decision was based on. Was it based on what God told you to base it on, or was it based on your emotions, your feelings, your heart? Read that one more time. Tell them where you at.
Zechariah 13:8.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord,
come on,
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Come on.
But the third shall be left therein.
Come on.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
The Lord seen that 1/3 of the nation of Israel, they made a decision. They decided ain't nobody going to stand in their way. These are the ones that had the spirit on them, like the spirit that was in Paul, that said, I count all things but loss that I may win Christ. See, there's brothers and sisters on the planet that's like that. And those are the ones that's going to be brought through the fire. Go back to the book of Amos chapter 5 now.